Caserio basically said he'd be willing to step down as general manager if a coach they're bringing in doesn't feel like he should have the job. That was the headline takeaway for me.
If that's the case, that he is in fact fearful for his job or fearful that a potential head coaching candidate might side-eye him as being maybe the common denominator and one of the reasons why this organization has continuously failed here in the last couple of years under his watch, then that's coming from somewhere else and probably not him. Because when you get to a certain point and you get that first general manager job, or you get that first opportunity to put your stamp onto something and it's not going as planned, it's not going real well, how often in times in the professional industry is that person going to call themselves out and say, I'm not really doing a great job. I'm going to have to take a step back. But maybe we should be encouraged by the fact that that is the message, not coming from Nick Caserio, but coming from the owner of this organization, or rather the chairman and CEO, that is his expectation, that this is an opportunity that if your reputation, if your past failures, if your past sins affect this organization in making the very best hire possible, then you're gone.
This is the problem with that whole scenario. If he calls somebody in for an interview, he's probably going to ask them, are you interested in working with me? And if they're not, he's not going to bring him in for an interview. That's number one. Number two, if it's a group decision and the person comes in for an interview and he says he wants Caserio gone, and that's the way this organization is going to work from here on out, then basically we're back to Bill O'Brien, the coach deciding who's going to be the general manager and running the football operations.
I don't know that you have to take it that far necessarily, but neither one of these scenarios are cut and dry, so to speak. It's not black or white. There's some gray area.
You're listening to Houston Sports Talk.